Sorry, I had to do a little change on the title. Forgot completely about that. Yeah, we're playing some Octopath 2. We're gonna be going through this as a stream series, which will be different. Um, so I initially played the demo of this fairly recently, and I really enjoyed myself. And I knew I was gonna get it because these HD 2D games have kind of been knocking it out of the park, as you have seen with Live Alive, as well as this. So yeah, we're playing this. Hey Combo, hope you're all doing well. I had a very full day today. Uh, not like anything super awful, just kind of stuff, just a lot of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna keep with English. Brightness about. Actually, that looks fine. Yeah, that looks good. And I'm playing this on the Switch because though I've said that a lot of the Switch is not really able to handle some things very well. Even sometimes the HD2D games can cause my Switch to sing a little bit. It's at the very least nice to know that this is good for the thing. Anyway, Octopath, resume from demo version save data. Yes, please. Holy shit, that music is loud. So, for the demo progress, I started with Throne and had a Temenos with me. So that's kind of where I'm at right now as far as the that's the map button. Need to lower the volume because this is really loud. Perfect. There we go. So yeah, we have Throne and Temenos. I started with Throne, just got Temenos when we last played this in the demo. And I think I was planning on a more, I was gonna probably have it be like, oh, let's wrap around a little bit. Let's get all the characters at the very least, and then we'll progress through the stories. Same way how I played the first game. Oh, Temenos' Chapter 2 is where you get the apothecary person. Okay. Well, we're going... Since Oswald over here is closest, let's go get him first. And then we will make our way back down to get Ochette. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Just figuring out our courses of action here. Yeah, hope all of you are doing all right. The day for me's been about as normal as can be, aside from just the stuff that went down.
What to do?
Not horrible things, just it left me feeling a bit burnt out mentally.
Ready?
I may be a little over-leveled.
And so it goes.
Yeah, I remember getting pretty leveled up as far as my progression goes with the demo. So we may be a little too strong for whatever comes next. But in any case, I am glad to be finally playing this, because I've been seeing this game making the rounds in terms of other people playing it, and I have to say, that makes me very happy, because that means that the HD 2D games have really started to get people's attention. And I like that. That's very cool.
Do be gentle.
What to do?
Where was I? Blaze on, flame. Come on.
Cleaning time.
Oh dear. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
I may turn down the sound
May the
effect
sacred
noises.
flame guide you. Oh,
I think I may... Yeah, I'm gonna turn down the sound effect and music because it's overpowering voices. I cannot hear them. Let me just get that fixed up.
Octopath.
Octopath Traveler.
That works. Okay. That should do it. And I think I did also learn about the skills system, which I had completely forgotten about. Incidental attack. Raises the amount of HP restored to equipped characters when he... Oh, yeah. Yes, please. That's good. About learn normal skills. Not much there. Can't get anything there. Oh, yeah, we got the the inventor job last time too. Yeah, cause we ran into a dude's cabin who was like, "Oh, please spread my inventions around so that I can please leech off my shareholders." Yeah, I've just been kind of keeping my eye out on some news, for better and for worse, and just yeah, that's kind of it. It's been a fairly normal-ish week, save for like some things that have admittedly given me a bit of a headache.
Ready?
Bravo, Throne.
I love that they have little combat interjections.
Holy light.
That's so nice.
Illuminate the darkness. Fighting is not what I do.
I may lower the voices actually as well. There.
Octopath Traveler.
There we go. Always good to figure out your sound stuff before you start streaming. Just saying. Ooh, kite shield. Is that any better than what I've got? Let's see. Yes, it is for Temenos, and then yeah, defense goes to healer. Healer need tank. Yes. Okay, so here we have abandoned water. No, you saw that level. No, thank you. Okay, so that's a harbor, and I'm assuming that is what can take us to here and here. Yeah.
Shall we?
Wait, can I change the games? Oh, cool. I can double the speed of the gameplay. That's actually really nice.
What to do?
I actually didn't notice that when I played the demo. That's really cool.
Ready?
Bravo, Throne. How's that for you?
Well, this will definitely make grinding a lot easier.
There, eat this!
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
And so it goes.
All right. I see a chest up there. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. And yeah, then we'll get Oswald, and then after Oswald, we will get. We'll try to get all the characters. Definitely not on this stream, but if I can at least get like 2 characters this stream, that'll be a good point. Ooh, I like this music.
Be gentle.
Actually,
My turn.
I think I may bump the music up a little bit.
To work.
Because the deal is, I just don't want it overpowering the voice acting of the characters. So if I can just... Need to find a good balance.
Cleaning time.
Bravo, Throne. How's that for you? Goodness, what a tantrum that was.
There. Empowering Lychee. Actually,
Octopath Traveler.
let's do that. That should work. That should for certain work for the purposes of the stream tonight. Ooh, I like this track. Oh. Oh wait, Oswald's not in. Oh, he's just over there. Oh. Oh, he's not in a city. Rescue the, yeah.
Where am I? Was I unconscious? You saved me there. My name is Oswald. I'm a scholar. You must be a traveler. I'm looking for someone. I'm sure you have your own reasons for traveling. So what do you say we help each other out for a bit? It's the only logical choice, and my magic is sure to be of use.
Yeah.
You've chosen well.
Oswald joined the party. Hear the beginning of Oswald's tale. The party will temporarily dissolve. Yes, I would like to do that. Oswald is being held prisoner. His tale will continue uninterrupted until the end of Chapter 2. Proceed and... Is being held prisoner. His tale will continue uninterrupted until the end of Chapter 2. Wait, so like his story takes up until the end of... He's a 2-chapter start story?
All
What?
things in this world have a source. Nothing begets nothing. Follow the chain of cause and effect, and it will lead you to the answer you seek.
Okay, looking at this makes me...
For the record, you, Oswald, plead not guilty. Is that correct?
Looking at a trial scene like this really makes me wonder what the trial scene would look like from Chrono Trigger done in this style. Everybody wants it, so... I don't know. Just look at this. This game's so nice looking.
The facts are thus. Upon extinguishing the fire, the bodies of your wife and daughter were found in the rubble. They were nearly charred beyond recognition. A gruesome sight. I'm sure you agree. Thus, the court accepts, without objection, immolation as the cause of death. However, there is one last inexplicable detail. Nothing one could reasonably consider the cause of the conflagration was found at the scene. Ergo, the fire ought not to have happened at all. Absent the use of magic, that is.
Is Oswald like the only magic user in the area?
You were a scholar of magic, weren't you, Oswald? Is that a mere coincidence? I think not.
Is he the only one in this area?
Having conducted a thorough investigation of the scene, the court holds the following to be true. You, Oswald, were the only one capable of starting such a fire that night.
But, Really, not a single other person. Wow.
In the sacred name of Alephan the Scholar King, the court hands down the following verdict. Oswald V. Van Stein, we find you guilty of the murder of your wife and daughter, for which you are sentenced to life imprisonment on Frigid Isle. Do you have any last words?
Raise up something. I don't know.
Harvey. The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand. I swear it.
Okay, so someone named Harvey. Not like Two-Face Harvey from Batman. God, 5 years. I like the little emblems next to the town names or region names.
A solitary island in the far northern reaches of the sea.
Is this Steve Harvey? Yeah, is it Two-Face? Is it Two-Face? Is he gonna start flipping coins? I wonder if Two-Face will show up in that Cape Crusaders Batman TV series. That's something I recently learned about. Not the Cape Crusaders thing, a different DC thing. So a while back, there was a Superman TV series that was greenlit for production. I don't remember from what... I don't remember the full details about it, but it's like more of a slice of life comedy thing revolving around Clark Kent and the Daily Planet crew rather than being like specifically Superman. But it recently just got greenlit to be put on Toonami and HBO Max. So that's a cool bit of news to have learned today, to see that project isn't dead. Because I like Superman enough as a character. He's a good character, so seeing that project get to fruition is like, yeah, cool. Batman and Superman have gotten some shows greenlit and are in the production. So, cool. Good on that.
Blanketed in snow all through the year. The nearest continent is due east. 4 days' journey by sea. Even on the largest vessel. Even then, the fierce blizzards at sea can make a wreck of the mightiest ships. Trips to and from this accursed place are heavily regulated.
Wouldn't being on a large vessel on sea take longer than 4 days because of all of the stuff on it? I don't know. I don't know seas. I don't know ships. I'm not a shipwright. I'm not a ship up or down or right or left.
This place holds.
I'm not
all
a ship
the
in
Outlanders found
direction.
guilty of the most heinous crimes.
That's a really bad joke.
It held over 300 of us at its peak. In its 80-year history, none have escaped. Or rather, I should say, the deplorable treatment of the prisoners ensures that lives end before sentences do. I have survived for 1,879 days, but neither the unforgiving climate nor the ravages of time shall extinguish the fire in my breast.
I have to wonder what their calendar is like. So, okay, so going by our... They probably have a 12-month calendar, right? So 5 years... How many days are in 5 years? So 1,826. So it's like 5 months to days calendar. I'm assuming because I think I actually heard about that being the case that this is like 5 years and 6 months, like equivalent to however long it would be for us in terms of that many days. So maybe the same calendar is here. I don't know. I'm looking for world building stuff. Oh, it's still a cutscene.
Another frigid day in hell, eh, Professor? You know what this is? It's your little notebook. It never leaves your hands, does it?
This dude's got a real, like, Bruce Campbell sounding voice.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm only borrowing it. You were quite the scholar, weren't you? Yes, this notebook could be worth quite a lot. I'm sure it'd fetch me a tidy pile of cigarettes.
Oh, right, because there's so weird, because prisons tend to have their own currency system. It's not like in JoJo's Part 6 where you hide dollars and hide like dollars in your boots or something.
You're welcome to take it back, of course, but you'll have to fight me for it.
Path action. At night, Oswald can mug towns. He can wait, mug? Oh. That's unexpected. I did not expect that I would just get to mug people. Wow. Magic scholar, capable of mugging. If you want it back so badly, come and get it. Oh, no. Probably not intended to have music here. Oh, I can't use my magic here? Cannot use spells while muzzled. Oh, he's muzzled. Oh. I did not notice that. Yeah, there's like a wrapping around his mouth. I guess it's verbal, the spell casting. Wow. That's a neat bit of detail. I didn't even notice that. I'm gonna change it back to 1x speed. I'll change it to 2x speed when it's like... I'll change it to 2x speed when I'm in like grind modes or something. Yeah, he's got wrappings around. Wow. That's cool. That's a cool bit of detail. So for magic for prisoners that are magic users, they muzzle them. Wow.
Take it back. I've got no use for your filthy scribblings anyhow. Help! Guards! He's gonna kill me!
Oswald's notebook.
Help! Somebody!
Oh, I like their
What's all this about?
Warden Davids. Okay.
Tim, he attacked me.
Ooh, his outfits.
Well, if it isn't Oswald, our magical murderous scholar. How do you like the new toy I gave you, Professor? It's a fine little muzzle, isn't it? Keeps you from speaking those spells you love so much.
Okay.
And the only one who has the honor of wearing it, I'll have you know. You should be kissing my feet.
Wait. Wow, so is magic rare? Are magic users rare in this universe?
What's that look for?
I know defiance when I see it, and I'll have none of it. I'd love to hear what you sound like. I really would. When you're begging for your life, that is.
So we're gonna Shawshank our way out of here somehow.
Seconds. 13 seconds from the time a prisoner calls for help to the guard's response. At least some valuable information's come of all this. 1 warden and 34 guards for 292 prisoners.
That does not seem like a lot of guards. I mean, granted, not all of them are magic users like Oswald, but that does not... I don't know, maybe they're all too cold to be, but,
Over time, I've learned much about the way the prison and the people within it work.
I mean, maybe it's because it's also so remote. That might also be a factor.
And all of that knowledge shall inform my eventual escape. An escape for which the plan is written in this notebook. Using a cipher, naturally.
Ciphers are an interesting
I've
thing to learn
revised
about.
said plan numerous times these last 5 years, and polished it to a fine sheen. Only 3 pieces of the puzzle remain.
Getting off the island.
The first,
Yeah, a
escape
route.
For this, I have chosen a passage that leads beneath the prison.
That's our dungeon run.
This passage is overlooked even by the guards themselves, and it leads directly out of this place.
That seems like a really bad oversight.
I must conduct a more thorough review of it, and soon. The second, suitable clothing.
That is true. That's also true.
Once I escape, I'll be exposed to the elements.
I need to find an outfit that would be suitable for people to dress up as. Possibly something called cosplay. I need a cosplayable outfit, preferably with a lot of pockets. That way they can hold their phones and wallets suitably. Actually, so if you're ever looking to cosplay, whoever sees this, find a means of finding your costume or adjusting your costume to have pockets. Those are invaluable. They really are. Like, the worst thing that can be, because you end up having your friends or what have you carry a lot of your stuff, especially whenever you are stopped for a ton of pictures. That happened with me when I was dressed up as Nero from DMC5 for a convention, and my friend had to hold my bag continuously, like my messenger bag, because I was just getting stopped often for pictures, which is fun. I enjoyed it. It's just, keep that in mind. So, find a means to have all of your things, like your wallet and your phone and what have you, on your person. So, cosplays with pockets, invaluable.
The cold will claim me in minutes if I am clad in nothing but these rags. The third and final, an accomplice. To escape on my own would be to rely on my own assumptions. I require the help of another with intimate knowledge of the prison's inner workings. With these 3 pieces in place, my plan shall move that much closer to completion. At which point, Only its execution shall remain.
The next morning.
Wake up, human filth! To work with you!
All right. Okay, so they're mining. So there's, so they're in the mines.
Was once dotted with mines.
And in these mines, we swing our pickaxes from side to side, side to side. Sorry.
Entire mountains were reduced to rubble for ore, and the prison was built atop the wreckage.
Not a horrible repurposing.
To this day, there remains phosphor buried in the frigid earth. It's immensely flammable and sells for a fair bit of coin.
Oh.
So the prisoners are forced to mine it, and the guards line their pockets with the proceeds.
Okay.
Mine scum! Keep those hands moving! I said, keep moving! Unless you'd rather freeze to death. What's wrong with you? I can't move anymore. Too cold. Don't you go soft on me, criminal filth. Need I remind you that you were sent here to atone for your misdeeds?
I was just sent here because I right-clicked on an NFT.
So beg whatever God you
Someone was probably sent here because they right-clicked on the Warden's NFT. Last year at a community college, this time for work after the fall, I've been ready, but I don't know if I'm ready at the same time. I get that too. Getting back into the school swing of things can. Oh, actually, wait, no. It's time for work after the fall. Yeah, it's a weird period, a weird little period to transition into. Getting into the workforce after being done with school. But just take deep breaths and things will work out. That's my advice. Just take deep breaths, take things slow, don't try to rush things. That's really all I can say. You know, the job will come. But yeah, what if someone was sent here because like they tried to right click Warden David's NFTs or something, or someone God, what would be another one? Rip the tag off a mattress, or I don't know, some other kind of inconsequential thing. I want to try and fit in some music lessons during the fall, but if it's too tight, I might look for a teacher after a few years in the field. Yeah. Like, don't try to take on too much at once. Things are already tough enough. No, don't burn yourself out now. What would NFTs be here? Probably like... Actually, that's a good question. What would they be like here?
Your life is worthless compared to the precious phosphor you cleave from the earth. And believe you me, we'd burn you instead if you were anywhere near as easy to set alight. Do you understand? Answer me!
Warden, sir, is already dead.
An unfortunately common sight.
Warden's a sadist prick.
We are adaptable creatures. Any environment, no matter how horrific, can be made ordinary.
so that's the yard of the prison.
Forced labor is followed by a vanishingly small window of free time. It is in this free time that I review the remaining pieces of my plan. They are 3. The first,
Escape route,
An
find
escape
clothes, and then get an accomplice.
the prison is as old as it is massive. There are bound to be gaps and awkward seams.
I want dioramas or Lego sets
Perhaps
of
I can glean a
this
hint or
game.
two from
It'd be so
someone
good.
with
Oh,
intimate
speaking of
knowledge
Lego
the
sets,
island's history.
I did learn something else that's really cool for Outer Wilds fans. Let me find it actually. Let me inform you all directly. So Annapurna Interactive, the people that made Outer Wilds, or I think it was them that made it. They are looking for support for making a Lego set of the Herthian ship from Outer Wilds on the Lego Ideas board. Like like for the ship to become an official Lego set. And I'm so glad that that's a prospect, because that just seems like such a fun idea. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked that there's just this wellspring of cool ideas for Lego sets from game environments and what have you that haven't been made into Lego sets yet. Like we definitely have a lot of games that are based on Lego things. We've got Lego Star Wars. We've got Lego. We've got. Oh God, what else? We had Lego Mario. But I'm thinking like Lego sets of environments from this game. Hell, you like Lego figures of the characters would be pretty easy enough. And I don't know. There's a lot of things that can work with Lego as far as environment building and such. But I'm just happy to hear that the Herthian ship is confirmed to be to be supported for a possible Lego set. That's amazing, and I'm very happy to hear that. Hell, that may be the first Lego set that I get in, God, over 10 years? No. Yeah, easily over 10 years. So that's something. I'd legit be interested in getting that. I don't know. What about you all? What environment or what have you from a video game could you see or want in the form of a Lego set? Let that be my query.
One they call the Provisioner sells the clothing I'll need to survive. But first, I need to find them.
Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't mean to skip
The
that.
third and final piece. An accomplice. My accomplice cannot be an ordinary prisoner. I must find someone capable of enacting my escape plan. Then all that will remain is the plan's execution.
Okay. Find an escape route, cold weather gear, and an accomplice. Okay, guard won't speak to me. Actually, no, I can't speak to him. I'd rather be out here in the cold than locked in that cell. Do filthy murderers like you even have hearts? They say home is where you make it, but who the hell could make this place home? Okay. Hey, Professor, we've got some new thesis papers in. Kind of interesting that people still call him Professor. Rule of Land, Conqueror of Sea. Ruler of Land, Conqueror of Sea. Maybe I'll read this one next. God, that's actually something I'm gonna think about now is like, what other video game properties would work well as a Lego set? Phoenix Wright courtroom that creates a scene from... Oh, combo, that's such a good idea.
There are not so many guards watching the cafeteria during this show.
Dude, that's a really good idea. Yeah, Lego Phoenix Wright. Oh, wait, that's a... Oh, the courtroom would be a perfect Lego set idea. That's a good one. Yeah.
Now is my chance to find an accomplice.
Yeah, and the commercials for it would be super cute, too. I mean, I suppose probably the one thing regarding path action, during the day, Oswald can scrutinize to glean new knowledge from townspeople. So this is to recruit for an accomplice. I like watching people enjoy their food. Yeah, so this is the same thing as the interrogation stuff from Temenos. Except it's more percentage-based instead of based on, you know, battles of the mind. Oh god, what would another one be? The thing is that I'm also trying to think of it in terms of like the game's rating to factor into it, because Outer Wilds I think is rated T. What is Outer Wilds rated actually? I'm gonna check that real quick. Outer Wilds. Here we are. It is rated... Okay, it does not say on here. God, I have not had to think about that in a hot minute. ESRB rating, that's what it's called. Does Dragon Quest have Lego? That's a very good question. Okay, so it seems... Okay, so Outer Wilds is rated T, I believe. Dragon Quest Lego. See, that would be really nice. I just don't know how... I don't know, Square Enix could probably make that happen. I would love little Lego slimes, though. That'd be so cute. Like, I could picture it, too. Maybe they have, like, little divots for you to place them on sets. I just don't know if they'd base it on a specific entry, or if they would just make it be like, we're making a Lego, like, life-sized slime. You know? Like, I don't know. I'm not certain as to what it would be. Japan only, I'm guessing. That would probably also be the case. Who knows? We may be surprised, but I just think that there's too many cool ideas in video games that could be made into Lego sets to pass up on. I just thought of one. Lego Castlevania. Lego Castlevania. Lego Dracula's Castle. I can't... That's such a good idea. That's an easy choice too, because Lego in the past has already had a lot of castles and stuff. Man, opportunities right there, all unleashed about the idea of a Outer Wilds ship. I'm gonna have to seriously look at that and see if whether or not it'd be worth the cost, because those Lego sets can be expensive too. All right, so scrutinize knowledge. Prisoner, age 35. Prison number 2257134. Crime, mass poisoning? Ugh. Don't know about that. All right, age 34. Prisoner 310549. A prisoner who was once an aristocrat. He seems cultured and intellectual, but is prone to leaps in subject as well as sudden bouts of shouting and unruliness.
No. I cannot tie my fortunes to this prisoner.
Emerald. A well-known figure around the prison, he's exceedingly wary of demeanor. Exceedingly wary demeanor belies a sense of determination like any other. I accidentally found the correct person, huh?
You there. A word. What are you playing at? Skulking around and sizing up all the prisoners.
Ooh, this track.
Ah, right. You can't speak on account of the muzzle. I've been watching you. You know, for the last 5 years. And all that time you've been feigning indifference while you surveilled the place, right? The other prisoners, the guards, everyone and everything. Watching for minute differences, like you're making some sort of audit. As far as I'm concerned, only 2 types of prisoners watch silently for 5 years. Hungry beasts and people plotting an escape. That's it. If it's the former, I know someone who can help. But if it's the latter... So, which one are you, Professor? Shake your head if you're the former, or nod if you're the latter.
Do I tell him the truth? I mean, the cutscene activated, so it seems like he's the one to do it.
So, my eyes didn't deceive me after all. You're quite clever, I'll say that. Now, for my formal request. I went in on your plan. I can be of use to you. You'll see. I got lots of valuable information I'll only share with a close confidant. I've collected it over my long years in this place. That's why they call me Emerald the Informant. I know my information's good. You could do far worse, Professor Jailbreak.
I would totally take a class from somebody named Professor Jailbreak. Would you take classes from a teacher named Professor Jailbreak? That sounds like a cool class.
Only someone of considerable wit could have figured out my plot through mere observance.
Fuck yeah, it's like, who the fuck would like say no to taking lessons from from someone with that kind of name? That's awesome.
Further, he is correct that I have need of his wares. I can certainly use him to my advantage.
Chemistry with Walter White and lockpicking class with Professor Jailbreak. Yeah.
I knew you'd see it my way. So, what would you have me do?
Muzzle.
This horrid island is 4 days' journey from the nearest shore. Even if our escape proves successful, we'll need a ship capable of making the journey to the mainland. I have set my sights on the vessel carrying the inspectors, who visit the prison on an erratic schedule.
What inspectors?
Thus, I need to know when it is due to arrive next. The ledger containing that information is fiercely guarded. I stand no chance of laying eyes on it. But all I need to know is the date. For that will be the date we make our escape.
Understood. That won't come easily. Not impossible, though. I'll contact you once I have it.
Is the music
One more thing.
is the music too loud? Are you able to hear the voices in this cutscene? Just making sure on that. Do another voice.
Get me the key to this muzzle.
Go down a
Can't
little.
make any promises
Okay.
there, seeing as it was made just for you. Let's just pray luck is on our side, eh, confidant?
Cause like it's good music, but it's like, damn it, it's overpowering the
The
voice
plan
acting.
is in motion. I just need to let the informant do his work.
Excuse me. All right. Let's fix up the. Oh shit.
Oswald. Oswald. Have you found the answer?
D, none of the above.
To work, maggots! Move!
Thought I'd have more free time, but I guess not. After forced labor. Now I simply need to determine an escape route and procedure and procure suitable cold weather wear. Someone who knows the history of this place should be able to point me in the right direction. I should seek out the prisoner they call the Provisioner if I want cold weather. Cold weather wear. Only question is which to procure first. Not sure. Okay, gotta have a lot of skills on that front. Alright, let's change it.
Octopath Traveler.
Oh, that's right, we've got a cowboy that we're... It's gonna be a bit of a journey to get to the cowboy, but we'll get to the cowboy. I want to learn about these prisoners. Crimes, manufacture and sale of illegal concoctions. 43 years sentence. Okay. Trespassing, theft, murder. 64 years. Holy shit. Scrutinize that. I can. A long-serving guard on this island. Physically and verbally assaulting the prisoners is a fact of life for him now. When he first joined, he had high hopes for the prisoner's rehabilitation, but the prison has changed him. I didn't get to go for... Oh, they're all gone. Okay. Did I already do you? Yes, I did. Fucking mass poison. Jesus. All right. For you, crimes: theft, illegal commerce, 22 years. Notes: prisoners stole and sold a rare book belonging to the Order of the Sacred Flame. The book's whereabouts remain unknown. That may be for a side quest. Hello. A firm believer that justice is served when the prisoners suffer as they may, and that they must be guided with a firm and unsparing hand. He greatly admires Warden Davids and hopes to take his place. Let's see. Fraud, perjury, or perjury. Perjury? Perjury? No, perjury is a thing, but perjury? Perjury meaning. The offense to willfully telling an untruth in a court. Okay. Sentence 18 years. Prisoner is delusional and a pathological liar. Ah. How about you? What's your deal? Serial arson, murder, 214 years. God. Scrutinize you. The impossibly silent man is charged with document creation at the prison. Said silence is born of a deep-seated hatred of every prisoner on the island. Perhaps the only saving grace is that his silence keeps him from becoming yet another voice berating the inmates. All right. Bail. Known to many as the Provisioner, he's capable of acquiring most anything asked of him, albeit at a rather how do you pronounce that? Onerous? Onerous? How do you pronounce that? Onerous. Onerous? Involving an amount of effort and then oppressively burdensome. How to pronounce it? There we go. Onerous. Okay. Okay, so you're the Provisioner. I think. Yeah, get the gear next.
So you're the muzzled scholar I've heard so much about. You look like you need something, same as everyone else who comes to see me.
I think I'm gonna turn the music down. Sorry I'm yawning so much. My God.
Most call me the Provisioner. I can secure most anything people ask for. Not for money, given our circumstances. But everyone has something of value on them, if you know what I mean.
So, he won't hand it over for free. Though, if I can find his weakness, I'd better scrutinize some of the other prisoners.
Oh. Okay, so scrutinize to get info on him. Settings. Turn it down a little bit. Because I do like the music, it's just I want to be able to hear the voice as well. Human trafficking, Jesus. Prisoner is extremely violent, former human trafficking victim turned human trafficker. Oh.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
Okay, that's perfect. That's the perfect balance. Let's see. A relatively mild-mannered prisoner compared to the others, he was unable to read upon incarceration, but learned to do so under the library guard's tutelage. Huh.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
Yeah, that's the... Okay, found the perfect volume balance. We're good now. Warden Davids dropped his coin purse the other day, and this prisoner watched as Bale picked it up. He doesn't dare tell a soul, though, as Bale knows his weakness.
Here it is. Surely this is the Provisioner's weakness.
98 years? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we had some people, we have some prisoners here that are here for, let's see, was it this guy? Okay, that's 43 years. 64 years. I mean, people in real life can get prison life up to consecutive life sentences. At least I think that's the case, right? Is that a thing? Consecutive life sentences? I believe that is. There we go. Serial arson and murder, 214 years.
finally come to pay, have you? What's that scrap of paper in your hand? What? Where did you get this? Whatever you want, it's yours. Just swear you won't speak a word of this to anyone.
Cold weather wear. Cool.
My plan proceeds apace.
And yeah, it seems
This
like...
clothing ought to keep me from freezing to death.
And yeah, it seems like Oswald just straight up is the only magic user prisoner here.
Back to your cells, you animals.
That will have to wait. Back to the hole for now.
Oswald. Have you found the answer?
The answer's 42? Okay, we got a dream sequence, I think.
No, Harvey. Though I have a theory. Behold this small flame. Nothing exceptional. Yet if I apply the equation I have here, its intensity is compounded. And in theory, its power is multiplied.
So magic users are rare. Huh.
However, as long as it remains a flame, its power is limited.
Using equations to amplify magic powers? This is incredible. You're a genius, Oswald.
Use it for it's like code execution, where it's like you use strong in the middle of an HTML script to make letters bold. It's like, so you know, if I put brackets strong around this flame, the flame becomes stronger.
The one true magic. You're one step closer to it, to standing alone atop the summit of magic scholarship. Though, I must warn you not to grow too fond of the idea, for I will surpass you.
What? Did the... Oh, the dream was ending. Lego Zelda. I also just thought of that. Lego Zelda. They already did Mario. Why not Zelda? They're like, picture it. Picture making a Lego set that is basically just an exclusively Lego Zelda dungeon. I could see it. Like, it's a little fun memory from the past. Some of my earliest times scrolling through YouTube, I used to watch a lot of stop motion Lego videos as a kid. And one that I really enjoyed was this stop motion Lego Zelda series. I don't know. I think the person that made those videos doesn't make it anymore because it's been a long time from that. But I remember it very fondly because it also had like a very interesting like cliffhanger, because it was like the story in it was a typical Zelda-ish story with this person's own original ideas, but then they like made a continuation, a single episode continuation thing where they had Link wake up in a different land where they didn't have rupees as the currency, and I'm like, ooh, this is neat. Like, as a kid, you know, seeing this, I was like, oh, this is cool. And then they just stopped, and then they stopped making the videos, which made me kind of sad. But I don't know. I would like the idea of a Lego Zelda like series of builds that'd be like dungeons of some kind, be it from the games or their own original stuff. That'd be fun. There are a few fan-made renders of that. Yeah, but it'd be nice to get something official to that capacity. I think it'd be fun. Like, I think it'd be fun to have this like cool large dungeon set, or It could be like, I don't know. I just think it'd be neat. I just think it'd be neat to have that as a prospect, because it feels like so many properties could work so well in terms of Lego as a crossover. I mean, they are finally doing it with D&D. I just haven't heard much about that, and honestly, I kind of hope like man, that crossover situation feels a bit weird after what Wizards of the Coast attempted to pull with that open game license stuff. But we'll see.
Time to work, you worthless sacks of meat. Up and out!
Maybe Lego Final Fantasy. Oh man, imagine a Lego set based on like the Midgard area, like Final Fantasy VII stuff. That'd be neat. There's just so much that'd be neat to see. All I need now is a suitable escape route. Someone who knows the history of this place should be able to point me in the right direction. Let's see. What other ones would work for a Lego set?
I must find a prisoner familiar with the underground passage.
So what I'm thinking, if for this like little thought experiment, I suppose, for video game based Lego sets, the games cannot be rated M. They've got to have an ESRB rating of probably like the teens below. So Mario works, Zelda works, Outer Wilds works, Final Fantasy works. God, there's so many ideas. There's so many that could work. Treason, seditious conspiracy, 39 years. The prisoner was found defacing a public building with anti-establishment writings. Claims to be an artist. Oh, so he's Banksy. /J. Instigating foreign aggression, insurrection. 409. That beats all of them. 409 years. Holy shit. Let's see. High-ranking member of an evil organization bent on world domination through abject fear and demoralization of the populace. Or so he claims. He refuses to speak when asked about the specific nature of his crime. Okay.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
No. Let's see. Forcible incitement of a duel, murder. Prisoners' violent tendencies are exacerbated by the consumption of alcohol. And then another guard, a perpetually annoyed guard. The prisoners, it turns out, are not the only ones worn down by the island's unforgiving climes. Most guards take out their frustrations on the prisoners, worsening their already deplorable treatment. Ugh, God. Kidnapping and assault. Prisoner abducted the child of a prominent aristocrat family, aged 6, and attempted to ransom the child for money. Jesus Christ. It's really weird to see like these very like mature and just harsh things be discussed in a game that has 16-bit sprites like this. It's like what I said in my Live Alive streams, where it was really weird to hear them swearing like cursing like sailors the way they did, and I'm like, what the well, not like sailors, but you know what I mean. No, RPG Maker games, yeah. Oh yeah, good point. Let's see. Though he appears exhausted and demoralized, he is actually the most brutal guard on the lot. The moment his temper is lost, there's no stopping him. He killed over 10 prisoners. Each and every one was reported as an accidental death. Jesus. I want to scrutinize everybody because I want to learn. This is interesting. Embezzlement of public funds, 12 years. Of course. Like, the embezzlement of public funds is only a 12-year offense? Wow. Prisoner maintains he was falsely accused. Let's see. False personation, fraud, 19 years. Prisoner stole money from the people while claiming to be a messenger of the gods. Oh my god. All right. Let's see. Illegal gambling, 15 years. Piracy, 98 years. Okay. He's the one that put the Dolphin emulator up on Steam. Okay, that's something else I forgot about. Dolphin emulator's on Steam now. The hell? First off, weird that it's there because it's been free for everywhere, but why is Dolphin on Steam? It's on Steam now. Like, I suppose the cloud save stuff is enough for people to be interested in that, but I'm like, Nintendo's gonna be kinda looking at Steam and Valve a bit funny now that, like, this software that's specifically to emulate their games is now in a marketplace like Steam. Y'all hear about that? Y'all hear that stuff? That was something I really did a double take on when I saw that on Twitter. I was like, excuse me, what? Huh? Why is this what? So fucking weird. All right, serial assault, 33 years. Okay. This person might be the one I'm looking for, so I'm gonna keep scrutinizing people. A guard who barks all orders at the top of his lungs. Once a man of low esteem who had never issued a single order, he vividly remembers the day he became a guard and saw the prisoners follow his every word to the letter. The power was more intoxicating than any liquor. You can't play our old games, we won't release that for another 98 years. Yeah, won't, actually, not even just not released for another 98 years, won't release for another 98 years at full price. Like, listen, I'm happy that Metroid Prime Remaster is out and people love it, but $40 I think is a bit much. Like, I think the perfect median would have been 30. You know, like, will I probably get Metroid Prime to stream? Absolutely. But I'm not buying it at full price right now. And sadly, due to Nintendo's tendency to not put stuff on sale in their eShop, I just can't imagine that. Dude, games on the Wii U and 3DS were still full price before stores shut down. That's why the completionist had to buy up like $22,000 worth of games, both on the Wii U and 3DS eShop, just for the sake of preservation, because I think he gave those consoles that he bought all those games for, like, to some kind of like archiving thing, because the Wii U and 3DS have a lot of really good games. I would know. I have some of them. In fact, despite not owning a Wii U anymore, I actually own a copy of Zelda Wind Waker HD because that's the best version of Wind Waker that we're ever gonna get, and for some fucking reason, that one's not on the Switch. And for 3DS owners, people are now gonna have to hold doggedly to their copies of Zelda A Link Between Worlds. You know, one of the best Zeldas that was released on the 3DS. If within that, like, time frame, you know? There's software out there that I could probably think of getting that could help me with some 3DS games. And Lord knows there's a lot of other 3DS games that I would recommend to people. I don't know on the Wii U. Actually, on the Wii U front, I wouldn't say so much because some Wii U games just weren't really that my thing, save for the Wind Waker one. There was Twilight Prince. Oh God, Twilight Princess is also losing its best version with the Wii U's death. It's also the death of the Virtual Console system. Yeah, the completionist is a Chad for doing that. Absolute Giga Chad move there. Like, I can't, like, I've bitched about Nintendo's tendency of not preserving their shit super well in the past, and this is just a case where it's like, no, like, some legitimately great games are now going to completely fall by the wayside due to their dogged, like, not just their dogged determination to just, like, not put some things out. Like, for 3DS hardware and even some DS hardware, I can kind of get it because that kind of hardware is very hyper-specific to those consoles, so porting them to Switch could possibly present some challenges. But the Wii U, having, you know, things like the best versions of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker not available on Switch kind of feels wrong, especially when they put Skyward Sword on, which arguably is far more dependent on particular control gimmicks than, you know, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I just... And all of them would still be at full price. Like, if they ever did release Wind Waker HD, it wouldn't be like $30. It'd be like $60. They'd release it at $60. Would I end up buying it? Most likely, because Wind Waker's my favorite Zelda game, but... God damn it. Just god damn it, you know? Anyway, scrutinize. A prisoner serving an extremely long sentence who worked on the construction of the underground passage. The hard labor ruined his legs, however, leaving him confined to his cell doing far simpler labor. Okay. Ooh.
The underground passage. I don't just know it, I helped build it. But don't go asking me details. Best I can say is there ought to be a labor report for it on file in the library.
Cool.
The library.
But yeah, I guess for 3DS game recommendations from me, I will say get Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia. That's a good one. Remake of an original Nintendo console thing, like NES game. That was given a really wonderful character art style, has great music, really good voice acting, just a really good game, really good Fire Emblem game, save for some of the map designs on it. Link Between Worlds, I will sing that game's praises. Like, that game and Minish Cap are like in my top mobile Zelda games. Like, handheld Zeldas, go Minish Cap and then Link Between Worlds. Did you know Korg made a music production software for the 3DS twice? I don't know what Korg is. I also know that Keys... There's an animator that uses flip notes for I forget who it is. I forget the name off the top of my head, but if you've seen like flip notes animation style, yeah, Kelly Flip Notes. Yeah. They did good work on flip notes, which granted they may still get to make that animation. It's just so many good games. Like the 3DS fucking Phoenix Wright games too. Kiki Flip Notes. That was it.
This must be the labor report that prisoner spoke
I'm
of.
gonna drink some water. This rant actually... Oh no, I'm out of water. Damn it.
Whoever wrote it spared no detail in recording the construction of the passage. And they were a prisoner as well. Must be why no one gave it so much as a second glance. Aha. There's an entry to the passage right by the guard station. All is proceeding as planned. I've studied the tunnel's construction, and I am certain it is suitable for my escape.
Back to yourselves, now!
Seems I'm out of time. Back to the hole, then.
So Link Between Worlds. And for my misgivings about some modern Fire Emblem stuff, I will say Awakening and Fates are also worth playing if you ever get the chance to. Super Mario 3D Land is fun. Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology. That is quite literally just Radiant Historia with full voice acting, and I will definitely say that it is a big reason to get it. Albeit I'm still not the biggest fan of the new art style they went with on that one, but it's whatever. Oh! Fucking that Metroid 2 remake on 3DS. Yeah, forgot about that one. That was... Oh, God. Oh, I feel so bad that that's now gonna be hiked up in price in physical versions. Oh.
Have you found the answer?
Samus Returns? Yeah.
I've reached a dead end. There's just one last piece missing. I've explored every possible avenue, but it's nowhere to be found. What could possibly be powerful enough to serve as the source of the one true magic?
You've done enough, Oswald. Well done, truly. Now, allow me, the great Harvey, to provide the final piece for you.
So what? Harvey just decided, hey, I'm gonna... What?
Harvey.
Confidant. It took a while, but the goods came in. What's this? I don't recall giving you permission to speak to one another.
You misunderstand, Warden. This isn't what it...
It's your lucky day, scum! Speak another word, and I will bury you in the very pit in which you toil! Do I make myself clear?
Or some other 3DS game. I don't know. Point is, a lot of the library, you know, is now just gone to the wind. And it's just tragic, really.
At least that's the last I'll ever feel of that club, right? I'll see you at the storehouse behind the mess hall.
Shin Megami Tensei probably wouldn't work in Lego. Again, trying to keep the ESRB idea and keep the ESRB in mind. Fuck, man, I'll miss that era. The console music, Miiverse. I can say those were my times. Yeah, I could say that. God,
I'm still thinking about the Lego games too. Yeah. Trying to think what else would work. Probably. Actually, you want to know the big one that people were always like super happy with was Tomodachi Life. That one, because Tomodachi Life was a big one for a lot of people because of the memification of it and how it can be really fun to sort of make funny scenarios with different characters you made. God, that one I know people were like, come the fuck on, put it on Switch. All right, I'm gonna go fill my water bottle up real quick before I forget to do it. So just excuse me for a moment. I'll run an ad real quick and then I'll be right back. So go fill up your own waters, stretch, use the restroom, whatever you need to do. And yeah, we'll be back soon. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Thank you all for your patience. I have now acquired my water, and we should be all good now. I also just thought of another. Game sort of franchise thing that would. I don't know how well this would work. Pokemon Lego. Like Lego Pokemon. How would that go? Like. I feel like that
of the Pokemon themselves, probably they'd make like big Lego things to make, like of the Pokemon themselves. But like, how would that? Lego Pokemon's already a thing. My nephew got some. What? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, that's Mega Blocks. No, they're. I mean, I don't know how different they are from Legos, but I consider them a different product. That's neat, though. Huh. Okay, so Pokemon's already done.
It sure wasn't easy, but I nicked it. The inspection ledger. Better still, the inspectors are due to arrive tomorrow. All we need to do is follow your plan to the letter. We're nearly free.
Tomorrow. At last, the time has come.
Would Lego Monster Hunter work? Actually, wait, Lego Monster Hunter kind of... Wait, Lego Monster Hunter. Wait, that one would be good. Yeah, I could totally see it. Like, they'd have different figures for each of the weapon types. God, a Lego Rathalos would be kind of cool. Like, a Lego Rathalos, and you'd make the tail, like, easily detachable and reattachable. And, like, you could make little Lego Palicos, too. Oh, that'd be good. Also, Monster Hunter's been kind of on the brain for me because I hear Rise is really good. Anyway, the next day. Oh, man, I can't... Oh, Monster Hunter is an easy choice. God, so many ideas that could work.
Can't believe they made it.
Aye, the gods are in a foul mood yet again. Sure to be another horrible day in hell.
Anyway, how are things? just normal guard talk or something.
The inspectors should be arriving soon. Prison patrols will be short-handed while they ready a welcome party for the ship. That leaves a small window in which to begin executing our plan. It's time. First, we need to make our way to the underground passage.
All right. Emerald, okay, you're level 1. All right. God, there's just so many ideas and opportunities that could exist with that kind of crossover.
The entrance to the underground passage should be just about here.
And to think, the thing that ended up sparking the idea for the topic would be like, of all games, Outer Wilds getting a Lego set for it.
Excellent work, Confidant. Onward.
Wouldn't they have covered...
First, I have a little something for you. The key to that muzzle of yours. I'm locked up now, sure. But I was quite the thief outside these walls. Now I finally get to hear your voice. Huh? Well, aren't you gonna say anything?
Come on. Like, give me that ASMR style voice.
It's cold.
Now I see why they needed to muzzle you. You're quite the talker.
There's no time. Keep moving. Oh, and thanks for the key.
You're real warm and fuzzy, aren't you? Save the thanks for when we make our escape. Off we go, confidant.
He's probably gonna betray us or something near the end. I can sense it. But hooray! Like, now he can cast magic, because magic apparently is verbal in this universe. Alright. Let's do a little exploring. Healing grape.
Wait a minute.
I thought those things sounded like, I thought those things sounded like ducks for a second, like duck calls. Oswald's study foe. At the start of a battle, Oswald can deduce 1 weak point for each foe. He can reveal another weakness with every counter. Studying a foe for the second time will reveal 2 weak points at one. Why would I not have him in my party ever?
I need a plan.
That feels a little busted.
Here's them. Wings of frost.
Okay, I figured they probably weak to fire.
Miss me. Do I have to? Yeah. Miss me. Yeah.
Well done. Fire. Burn. How weak. Study harder.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I figured there'd be something back here. Sinner's staff. Okay. It's just a, watch it just be like a riding crop. Actually, no, it'd be Ichiban's special bat from Like a Dragon. Not like, not the final bat that you can upgrade to. You all know what I mean. Inspiring plum.
Wait a minute.
That is such a busted move. Like, I just straight up have an ability to just get 1 free weakness. That's insane. Sinner's stat. Yeah, exactly.
Fire. Burn.
Actually, I have to wonder, how do you write? How do you write those like classic faces for those for the response and meme formats thing? Because
Fire.
I remember seeing those, but I don't know how to do them. Also, I just realized I still had BP saved up. Oops. Copy paste your old school keyboard. Okay.
Calculations complete. Fire. Burn. You're finished.
Nice.
I've seen worse methods.
There we go. So I'm guessing if you kill with a big BP thing and break your enemies, you get a nice cinematic at the end of the character that pulled it off. Just imagine me trying to play along to the BGM. Yeah. I mean, it's a nice background music. Like, the music in this game has been really, really, really good. So, I would totally attempt to try and have the boss fight to the music. Accessories, ancient necklace. Cool, I'll take that. Okay.
My way. I need a plan.
God, this ability is disgusting. It's so good. Why would I never use this? Like, why would I not have Oswald? Okay, so
Do I have to?
The big thing regarding this game in terms of the 8-pad situation is like, the downside is whenever you find certain characters that are just way too good and you want to keep them in your party because of their utility. So when you have someone like Oswald who literally just reveals opponents' weaknesses at the start of a fight, it's like, why would I want to replace him? You know, he's too good. But this problem is like, oh, well, in the event you ever have like other characters you want to level up for a boss fight that's coming up in their story, and it's like, damn it. But I don't want to swap anyone out. Ugh, I don't know. And yeah, Emerald does not get any equipment slot stuff, so I'm gonna assume that he will either betray me or die. That's what I think is happening with him. Okay, let's do this. Let's keep going this way. Oh no!
No! The ladder's been destroyed. Damn! We were so close.
Best start stacking blocks is quick to pull a Minecraft.
The cuts look fresh. This was done recently.
All right.
I fear I've underestimated our opponent.
That you did.
Yep, figured it'd be him.
At long last, the scholar speaks. Hello, Oswald. I commend you for making it this far. You even managed to remove the muzzle. But your choice of ally was your downfall. We've been watching Emerald for some time now. I suspected you two would work together.
I'm sorry, Confidant. I should have known.
Save your breath. The fault is mine.
All right, we gonna have cool boss fight?
Whoa. You're not the first, you know? I've seen countless like you. So many have tried, and every last one died a tragic death. And so it would be my honor to put you
Ooh,
back
this
in
music.
your place.
Out of my way.
Oh my god.
Do I have to?
Oh, wait, was that a unique theme that led into this battle music? The fucking music in this game is so good. Okay, weak to knives, both of those guards. Ooh, hello, reduces physical attack of a single foe. Unleash a dagger attack on random. Ooh, wait, that's good. I love this boss theme. It's so good. Fire?
Burn. Very effective.
God. First aid. Okay. Do another stab in the dark.
Did that hurt?
Ow.
I need a plan.
Let's try Ice Wind.
Here's the winds of frost.
Okay, they're weak to ice.
Stay on your feet, Professor.
First aid.
This should hold you.
That's a hope.
Perfect.
I need a plan.
All right, let's do Ice Wind.
Here's the winds of frost.
I want to save it for when all of them are broken. Broken? Broken. Wow, he literally stared at him so hard ice formed.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
I'll slice you to bits.
Uh-oh.
Now then. Pierce them, winds of frost.
There.
I need a plan.
How about...
And that's that.
Okay, break the warden. And the 2 guards are going to be downed anyway with this next attack.
This wasn't in my calculations.
So,
I will set things right.
do this.
Fire. Burn. A weak.
And then you heal.
This should hold you.
I'm gonna need to use an MP item too.
Food. You got me. Happy?
Oh god, he got confused.
This wasn't in my calculations. Now then.
Defend.
I'll put you in your place.
Ouch. Good thing I defended.
This one's for me.
There.
Now, wait.
Okay.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
And that's that.
Okay, that's gone.
Well done.
And then Inspiring Plum.
This one's for me.
Plum. Oh, you're down.
Thinking time.
Olive
Use
Life.
Thanks, Professor.
Okay.
Fire. Burn.
Alright, how about we do Stab in the Dark?
I'll slice you to bits.
Perfect.
All right, you wretches. I'll put you in your
Okay, that was just unfortunate. That was just really unfortunate time lineup. What about indie games like Hollow Knight as a Lego? Oh, wait, that'd be good too. Yeah, that's also a good point. God, there's so many. There's so many different kinds of things that could work. So many. I want to save it up for one big fireball.
Well, I will set things right. Fire. Burn.
Now, wait.
Ooh, you're a tanky guy, Warden.
All mine.
Ow.
Now then.
So,
Do I have to? I'll slice you to bits.
nice. And then we'll give Inspiring Plum to
Here,
you.
Professor.
Thank you.
Then you can burn.
No. I will set things right. Fire. Burn.
Boom. Oh shit.
How could trash like you give me so much trouble? I see now that no punishment is too great for you.
I underestimated him. He's a better fighter than I expected. That won't be a problem, though. Based on my calculations, we'll still make it.
Ooh, do I get to... do I get to learn his limit break thing?
Chattering on about. Now cut out your tongue!
Alright, what do we get?
All according to plan.
Good one, Professor.
Let's actually use an Inspiring Plum on you. Because his Stab in the Dark thing is actually really good.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
I'll slice you to bits.
Alright, Oswald's Latent Power, Concentrated Spells. Once the gauge is full, you can unleash Oswald's Latent Power. You can focus spells that usually affect all targets into a single one, but with greater potency. Wasn't the... There was a spell, I think, that did something similar in Octopath 1.
Well done.
Okay, that's actually really good.
Pierce them. Winds of Frost. Now then. Pierce them. Winds of Frost.
Okay, there's one gone. Let's get the other guard gone.
All right, you wretches.
No, wait. I'll slice you to bits.
I'll put you in your place.
Alright, heal me up.
This one's for me.
And then I'll get Emerald up. I could have gone about this fight probably a bit differently, but I think I'm okay with how this turned out.
I'll slice you to bits. Who's next?
Well done.
Get an Inspiring Plum.
This one's for me. Now then.
Now I'm gonna defend.
Do I have to? And that's that.
There. And then...
In pursuit of knowledge, I will set things right.
Yes! And then... Big Fireball.
Fire. Burn.
Ooh!
Do I have to?
Kinda sucks that that didn't end it, but that was a lot of damage.
You got me. Happy?
Now then. And done.
And of course, me whacking him with a
Study
stick
harder.
ends it. Good fight, though. Quite nice. Quite nice fight.
You filth. Don't think you can escape this place.
Confidant? Looks like there's more rats where these came from.
A crack. This could be our way out. We have to keep moving.
Where exactly? This is the end of the road.
No, I have the answer.
Gonna fireball the wall.
Flames, reduce this wall to ash.
Whoa. Yeah, I think that'll do, Confidant.
We have to
Wow. Nope. Okay, yeah. Magic users are kind of busted.
Still ahead.
That's the thing. Magic users like are glass cannons. They are really, really good. At the edge of the world sits Oswald, a man fueled by the fires of vengeance. After 5 years toiling in captivity, he has at last made his escape. Just stop by to watch a furry that plays jazz on piano on Twitch. His chord transitions are beautiful. Retweeted his stream post. Nice. Now an angry sea sits between him and true freedom. One last trial on his journey to the mainland. The once imprisoned scholar's hardships have only just begun.
Oswald. Have you found the answer?
No answers today either. And the sun hangs low.
My brain keeps thinking Oswald. I know, me too.
I should be getting back.
So we're playing a full flashback sequence here. What are these? Can't check them. Oswald Cobblepot. Yeah. Oh.
Helena! Helena! No!
Harvey? Long have I toiled in your shadow.
Okay. So he's just like, okay. So Oswald was I guess is like considered the high rise of the magic scholarship, and Harvey's like, I will surpass you. Also, the voice performances in this game have been really good.
But now, I've taken all that once was yours. And in due course, I shall complete the one true magic.
There he is. It's Oswald.
Harvey, you bastard! This, Oswald, is my answer.
Also, who's this fancy person with the shoulder thing? Wait, wouldn't they question Harvey if he's also...
Ever since that day, a fire is burned within my breast.
Wouldn't they question Harvey about this? Or... Because the maniacal laughter thing would probably make... If I was the guard, I'd be like, hey, why are we questioning this guy? He's laughing maniacally in front of the fire like this.
Harvey, you took everything from me.
Professor. Hey, Professor Oswald. Come on, give me a sign. Are you alive in there?
I'm fine.
You gotta stay alert. I'm counting on you.
There's light up ahead. Let's go.
Alright, so we made our escape. Also interesting that his start is 2 chapters long. Makes sense because he's stuck on a prison island, but man.
We've done it! We've escaped that godforsaken prison!
Don't celebrate yet. They know we've escaped.
Then what do you propose we do next, Professor? And I'd like an answer before we freeze to death.
The last part will be the hardest. Escaping the island. The Inspector's vessel should be docked at the pier. And yet... the Warden likely told them about our escape. Let's see what we can learn about the situation. Come. We make for the ship.
Who voices Oswald? He's really good. Let me check. It is Alejandro Sab. I think I've heard... Wait, I think I've heard of this person. Wait, so for simuldub of Vinland Saga Season 2, he's also the voice of Einar. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, he voiced Yuri in Fire Emblem Heroes and or Warrior Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, and I guess in the Three Houses DLC. Okay. Cool. That's really cool. All right. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wait, is that a chest I see over there? No.
Let the experiment begin.
Oh, cool, wolf.
Fire. Burn. They're broken.
I figured it'd be weak to fire. Most of the time, enemies in a specific area of the world will be weak to what the characters got on them, just for fairness' sake.
Thinking time. Fire. Burn.
So I guess all of Oswald's magic hits all enemies, unless I use that latent power. Okay, that's an interesting way of balancing it, I suppose. Huh. Okay, so I should be like level... Actually, wait, I need to check my skill points. Skills, learn skills. Learn skills. I can get, let's see, lightning bolt, analyze, HP and weakness. Ooh, stroke of genius grants yourself 2 attribute raising effects at random. Effects will stack. What the fuck? Are all the characters gonna be this viable? Because if so, man, that's gonna be hard to pick my final party. Elemental Barrage. Deal either fire, ice, or lightning-based damage to random foes. Oswald's kind of busted. Let's see. Boosts the intensity of a single ally spells 2 times. Why would I ever swap this guy out? Analyze. Yeah. I'll just take a simple analyzing for now. Wow. Oswald is kind of insane. No wonder the job point system makes it be like, hey, you only get so many. Holy shit.
Stay back!
I need a plan. Let me look at you.
So I analyze.
Do I have to? Yeah!
Looks at the HP, so like, is there a number displayed below or what?
I'll slice you to bits.
How do I check that?
I need a plan.
reveal the HP and...
Let me look at you.
Oh. That's where it was. So does it reveal now in the center of the screen? It doesn't. That's kind of... I feel like the number should be displayed or something, like, above the enemy.
Fire.
Like...
Burn.
Huh. Kinda not... Huh.
Good one, Professor.
That is not a very ideal way to have that.
Now then. Feel my wrath. Fire. Burn. You're finished.
Like, I'm not wrong, am I? They ought to have
I've
the
gained
the
value
number,
with
the HP number at least be indicated on the enemy somehow to show, like, alright, so these are the ones you've analyzed or something. Because without that, I probably just need to remember the number. Or keep using turns to analyze the enemy and keep using it to get more weaknesses revealed or something. I don't know, I feel like that skill... At the very least, I should be able to see how much HP is on there, like, after I've used Analyze, by, like, having cursors over the enemy or something. Maybe that's just me.
Do I have to? I'll slice you to bits.
I need a... Fire. Burn. They're broken. Fire. Burn. How weak. Study harder.
Alright, so level 7. Yeah, it's going to be a few levels before we get enough job points to get more skills. And all those skills looked so good.
Did you hear? There are prisoners on the loose.
Put everyone on patrol! Hunt them down!
Damn, you were right. Even the inspectors have heard about us.
Yep.
What do we do now?
Alter our plans. There's no other choice. We can't stow away on their ship now. We'll make other arrangements.
Other do you see another boat out here?
There they are! Seize them!
They found us! Professor, we've got company.
That was inevitable. We have to prevent this from causing further commotion.
Stay back.
Alright, so we're gonna have another boss fight. It's interesting that starting his story is a 2-chapter endeavor. Wow.
Pierce them, wings of frost.
Do I have to? I'll slice you to bits.
Thinking time. Pierce them, winds of frost.
Good one, Professor. And that's that.
Calculations complete. Pierce them, wings of frost.
Oh god, wait. I remember also there was a skill that did like double spell activation, where it's like the spells would be used twice in one go. Oh wait, imagine that with all the skills Oswald has got.
Too quickly out here.
Oh, that's because I remember when I played Octopath 1 that the scholar in that game was like the powerhouse of my party, because the strat I would have was boost his spell damage. Get him to have the spell like doubler, where it's like his attacks would hit twice, and then have the potency increase, which was your spells would concentrate on one enemy if they were an all range thing, and then if the enemy is broken, just unleash it on that and just watch their health plummet. That was my favorite thing to do. It was a lot of setup, and some things could go wrong, but gotta admit, it was fun to do. It was really busted.
Let's go.
Like, it felt so nice to do that. Role-playing game strategies can be fun.
What's the plan, Professor? They're bound to catch us.
We can't use the inspector's ship as we planned. We'll need something else.
We'll build a ship out of this shed.
If you have any bright ideas, do share them. Quickly! I'm freezing my rocks off here.
What did you just say?
What? That I'm freezing my rocks off?
Yeah, my rocks, my balls, my nuts, my dingle and dongle, my jingle and jangle, my testiculars.
That's it? You're a fantastic assistant, Emerald.
Well, my freezing rocks are gonna save us?
Yes, we'll use them as bolas against the enemy.
No. The straw over there is.
Set it on fire. No, what?
What could you possibly do with a bit of straw?
If we have no ship, then we will make our own.
Out of straw. What?
Surely you're joking. Crossing the ocean on a boat of straw? Do you think us otters?
Nay, we are human and have the intellect to prove it. Storm of ice, arise.
Oh!
I give you our ice boat.
Oh!
A foundation of buoyant straw beneath a thick sheet of ice.
What? You made a boat! I can hardly believe my eyes.
How long will that last?
This might actually work.
Okay, yeah, Oswald's kind of overpowered.
I once heard of a town blanketed in snow and divided by a river. The people there laid batches of straw down in the river and splashed water atop them until an icy bridge formed. Entire horse-drawn carriages crossed over the ice bridges without incident. And I wouldn't have recalled it if not for you. Yes. Yes, that should prove seaworthy.
Now, will the ice boat stay when he's in the party? Because each of the party gets like their own little raft that goes into rivers and such when I explore water. Does Oswald keep the ice boat? I hope he does.
And there's no chance of the boat melting in this cold.
God, this music is so good. Here we are.
Well, we made it out of that alive. I have to say, the boat's surprisingly sturdy.
Of course it is. Do not doubt my ice magic.
Oh, look at that.
Given the season, the current should carry us to the mainland. But one thing still worries me. they'll continue their pursuit.
Yeah.
Even if we manage to reach the mainland.
I mean, yeah, it's two prisoners escaping like the maximum security thing, so. What are
My
they?
initial plan. I hope to sink the inspector's vessel before we reach shore.
Oh. And claim that.
Look like an accident.
Oh.
Sure, presumed dead.
Oh, that. Oh. He did not tell us that part of the plan.
Clearly, we won't have that luxury now.
I've been meaning to ask you something, Professor.
Go on.
You were brought in for killing your wife and child. Did you do it?
That doesn't concern you.
I've been on Frigid Isle a long time. I've met more prisoners than I care to remember. But you're not like the rest of them.
You've got long hair, and you were the only one with a muzzle, so yeah, you were pretty stand out.
No, there's something different about you. Stop, Professor.
Huh?
I said stop. I can't do this. I can't go with you.
Huh?
A boat of ice? Is this some sick joke?
You rode in it, dude.
It's 4 days' journey to the mainland.
Oh.
If we're lucky. We'll likely freeze to death by then.
Well, did you get cold weather clothing?
You can take your chances aboard this frozen dinghy, but I will be commandeering the inspector's ship.
That won't be easy with everyone out there looking for you.
Yeah, and you're one. I don't know how boats work, but I'm confident you probably need more than one person to steer and handle an entire ship.
They'll deploy fleets from Frigid and the mainland, trapping you at sea. You've a better chance of crossing safely on something small like this.
Well, I won't know that until I try, will I?
Do what you will.
So long, Oswald.
I won't mourn him. This was always, shall we say, a friendship of convenience.
Yeah, I figured he wouldn't stay in the party. All right. Kind of interesting. Like, so this is this chapter 2. And we haven't found his boss fight for this yet. I guess probably not until we reach the mainland.
Ah! There he is! Damn!
Taking a hostage?
Launch the boat! Now!
I
said do it now! I have very little patience.
And even smaller balls! Seriously, it's cold outside. My patience and my nuts are shriveled and cold.
Oswald was right. I'll never make it out on this ship. Not just to rest me again. Only one thing left to do. They made me mine phosphol till I spit blood.
Oh.
So, I might as well put it to good use.
Oh, shit.
Farewell, Professor.
Okay.
Only one puzzling fact remained. Emerald. Why did you set fire to the inspector's ship? His actions drew the attention of the guards, allowing my small boat to escape unnoticed. And not only that, I doubt anyone is chasing me now. They have no way of knowing that Emerald and I split up.
They're likely to assume that I was also aboard the inspector's. Okay.
Emerald's final act was utterly... Well, some mysteries never get solved. An emptiness has settled in my breast. Emerald.
I mean, whatever worked, I guess.
So I keep rowing, as far as my arms will take me.
Wherever they may be. Sorry, I should not be hitting A preemptively.
Welcome home, dear.
Rita.
You must be exhausted.
It wasn't so bad.
Oh.
Oh, Oswald. How I long to be with you, to ease your pain. To get you looking presentable again. To make you some goulash with Elena.
Rita,
Alas, my dear, I cannot. You have unfinished business. So you cannot stay here. For it is not yet time. I love you, my dear.
Oh. This is really good. As I said, like from the 3 characters I've encountered, Throne, Temenos, and Oswald, they are all just really nice so far. I've liked them all.
Ah, you're awake. Welcome to the small fishing village of Cape Cold. You're one of the prisoners from Frigid Isle, aren't you? Found you collapsed on the beach, nearly frozen to death. Only the faintest hint of breath in you. In my 30 years looking after this little finger of land, I've seen 3 prisoners wash up from Frigid. But you're the first to do so alive. You're a quiet one. Has your mouth frozen shut as well?
Like your jaw actually frozen shut and you sound like one of the adults from the Peanuts cartoons.
I need food.
You're a scholar, are you not? Forgive me, but I could not resist a look through your personal effects. I too am a scholar, though not one of any renown, mind. Here, take this robe. It's a damn sight better than your prison rags, eh?
Okay, and then we get his iconic... Yeah, that's a good look.
Thank you kindly, good man.
Come now. This is the least I could do. But from here on out, I ask that you lead an honorable life.
Well, I'll have to go honorably take revenge for the death of his family.
Lead an honorable life. That day shall never come.
Ooh.
Harvey, you took everything from me. This fire in my breast shall never be extinguished. And you shall die by my hand. I swear it.
Ooh, this music. Oswald's escape from Frigid Isle was a success. The soil beneath his feet sings of liberty, stoking the fire within him. Bitterness and rage propel him towards one man, Harvey, the murderer of his wife and child. Oswald takes his first steps down the path to revenge. Okay, and that catches us up. Wow, I did not expect his story to take 2 chapters like that. That's really interesting. Ooh, this music is so good. And then, at some point, he collapsed, I suppose. And here we are.
So, what are you waiting for? Let's go.
Well, I added all levels and items. Yeah. Well, let's take a look at the map. There's this section that we haven't filled out. Throne's thing is over here, but I'm going to sort of hold off on that for now. And there's oh my god. Okay, so this is a fairly sizable map, actually. Well, here's what my plan is right now. I am actually going to probably stop, because that section took longer than expected. And we have a new party member, so that's good. But what I'm going to do is get some gear in, probably look at some side quests, and see what those may bring up, and then that'll be where I stop. Let's actually, I was told that apparently scrutinizing any and all peoples is actually a really good idea.
What's this?
An old fisherman's wife. They raise their granddaughter together. Though they are not in fact bound to her by blood, nevertheless they love her with all their hearts and fret over when or if they will tell her the truth. Oh yeah, the hidden item stuff! That was also a thing in the first game. Yeah, if you learned info from people, one information you could learn from people by scrutinizing or by talking with people is that occasionally you could find hidden items in town or what have you from them. So like, now that that's unlocked, I need to look around town and then I can find like a healing item. So, exactly, like that. Oh, I forgot about that. That's a good one. Saves me a lot.
What's this?
All right. A former mercenary who was fired for being too timid. He then roamed the land until he spent every last leaf he had to his name, after which he was taken in by one of the villagers. He now musters up all his courage to keep the villagers safe and repay their kindness. That's nice.
What's this?
All right, a young girl living with an elderly couple. Her cleverness and impeccable manners have made her the talk of the village. Though told that her parents are off in the city... Though told that her parents are off in the city working hard to provide for her, she cannot but feel the kindly old folks she lives with are not her real grandparents. Oh, she's the girl that the old lady was raising.
Well now.
The son of a local fisherman, he loves his parents and has no shortage of local pride. His mother, however, vehemently opposes his decision to follow in his father's footsteps and become a fisherman. She would prefer he attend school in the city instead. Yeah, that's the interesting thing, is that a surprisingly nice amount of detail had been put into the NPCs that you get to talk to in this game. So that's really nice.
Well now.
the oldest fisherman in the village. He was thinking about retiring until he spotted a small baby girl floating in a skiff and decided to take her in. He continues fishing in order to provide for her. Oh. Restores HP. 80%. Alright, let's scrutinize you.
Well, now.
Born and raised in this village, this industrious fisherman uses the meager earnings from his day job to sustain himself during the winter months. Though life in the harsh reaches of the far north weighs on him, he cannot bring himself to move or change professions. More plentiful... Ooh! More plentiful... More plentiful...
I'll take that.
Alright, what's your deal? The baby's coming. What do I do? We were told it wasn't due yet. We let our guard down. We need our midwife. But she's off on a pilgrimage in Flame Church. I have to go find her. No, I can't leave my wife's side. Someone help me. Oh.
What's this?
A man with a heavily pregnant wife. A diligent worker, his only flaw is a jumpy, nervous disposition. His wife is cautious and calm, so as a couple, they find a balance. So Flame Church. Wasn't that where Temenos came from? Yes. Oh, we'll help this guy out. He's got a baby on the way. We'll help him out. Oh, man. I'm glad to have this game in full. Ooh.
What's this?
What's this? In South Park, post-COVID, the new strand is called the COVID Delta Plus Rewards Program. Oh, God. I have really lost pretty much all interest in South Park, as far as a show. Like, not to discredit that show and what it accomplished in its current long-standing run. It's just, there's only so many times where the shock humor can really make me laugh or feel shocked, you know? Like, there's just things I hear about and I'm like, I think I'm kind of done with this kind of thing. Like, sometimes shock humor can be funny, but South Park just kind of feels a bit worn thin for me. Does that make sense? Like, only so many times you can end up hearing about a particular joke or something in its almost unfiltered way, and it's like, nah, I'm done with it. Anyway, let me drink some water before I keep reading. Milking? Something like that. It's just... Drink some milk, yeah. A kindly old man who is quick to greet everyone with a friendly word. He is well respected and as a warm presence in the town, but his pleasantries belie his past life as a highly skilled assassin who killed as easily as he greets others today. Holy shit! This is your welcome to Flame Church guy. Oh wait, but he has a kukri. Rosary of Redemption. Oh, it's reflected in his inventory too. Wow, that's cool. I like that. That's cool. Oh, I'm gonna be learning about so many things.
Well, now.
A cordial apothecary who looks after the pilgrims visiting the cathedral and offers free care to those in need. Her husband, who is also an apothecary, makes his rounds on the outskirts during the day, helping ailing townsfolk. And what does she have? Herb of healing, a valuable herb used to soothe the ailing. Cool. Townsperson.
What's this?
A resident of Flame Church who serves as a courier and messenger between the town and the Order of the Sacred Flame. As such, he knows the clerics at the cathedral well. In fact, he is secretly in love with one of them, a sister named Mint. Oh, that explains the bouquet! Oh. See, this is nice. We're getting to piece things together like this. Oh. I like this. This is so good.
What's this?
A rather nervous-looking man who carefully observes anyone who visits town. At night, he turns his gaze towards the heavens and counts every last shooting star. No matter what he does, he follows his rules for it to the letter. I just like this. This is nice. Getting to learn all these little details.
Well, now.
A woman born and raised in this town. Her husband claims to have fallen in love with her ordinariness. But that is precisely what bothers her. She thinks herself too ordinary. Now she seeks to break the monotony by showing an interest in a itinerary painter. Huh, itinerant painter. Wow, okay. God, we get so many hidden items too. Young artist, oh.
Well, now.
The son of a wealthy family and an aspiring painter, he travels the world in search of new motifs. Though it was the mountain ranges of Flame Church that convinced him to stay a while, he speaks grand of dreams and designs. He speaks of grand dreams and designs, but puts conspicuously little action behind his words. Oh no, he's like, yes, I have these grand ideas, but don't wake me up to actually get the plans done because I want my 5 extra minutes of sleep. People would lose their minds, others would giggle so much they would piss their pants. If a strand was named the Delta Plus reward program, imagine all the speeches. Yeah. Oh, this is so good. I enjoy this so much.
Well, now.
Many a pilgrim to the Flame Church are kept safe by this vigilant and capable mercenary. He spends nearly every leaf he earns at the game parlor in New Delsta. Game parlor New Delsta, a fact made evident by the state of his lodgings. Okay. Yeah, lighting gives that dollhouse look. Yeah, diorama. I want this stuff as a Lego set so badly. I like this so much.
What's this?
This is not mint, but this recently anointed cleric is the youngest of 7 children and the only girl among them. Though a little rough around the edges, she is enthralled by Sister Mint's calm demeanor and hopes to one day emulate it herself. This is so good. This is so nice. Yeah, this guy I remember was wanting sacred flame candles. And I can't really... I think I managed to get one, but I can't get any others. A local elder who has served the Order of the Sacred Flame and its pilgrims for decades. In the past, he accompanied pilgrims to the cathedral doors, but he lacks the strength for that now. Okay, mint. Let's learn about you a little.
Well, now.
I am all for learning about these NPCs. It's so fun. A cleric who wishes for the blessings of the sacred flame to reach every corner of the realm. Never without a smile on her face, she is deeply devoted to her missionary work and prays every day in return in her efforts to make amends. Damn it. Okay, that's my first failure.
Well.
A piano prodigy who began practicing at a young age. Long before she became a cleric. Despite her calm and gentle mannerisms, she plays the piano with warmth and passion. Her regular church recitals always draw large crowds. And yeah, Temenos basically has like a different version of this skill, but this is more percentile based, whereas Temenos is like, no, you gotta fight them in a mind palace situation.
Well, now.
A cleric who patrols the town at night, gently and calmly admonishing the drunk and overly merry. His patience with this crowd stems from a night when he himself had far too much to drink and ended up committing a massive blunder. Hidden item. I'll take that. It's good to do the scrutinize because you get so much You get so much.
Well, now.
An active boy who spends much of his time at the church. While his scrapes and bruises appear to be a natural outcome of his boundless energy, he actually seeks out danger knowing that his apothecary mother can patch him up. He secretly desires to become an apothecary himself. Oh, this is great. I love this. This is so good. Another failure.
What's this?
It's 3 failures, and then you got to fix your reputation at the end for a small fee. That's what the system is here. A girl who spent much of her time at the church, she is in love with her childhood friend and longs to become his wife. She believes another friend of hers is in love with the same boy, and now secretly sees her as a rival. Oh, is this the friend?
Well, now.
A girl spends much of her time at the church, adores Sister Mint, and longs to become a cleric one day. She believes a close childhood friend of hers also wishes to become a cleric and now secretly sees her as a rival. There is little room in her head for anything else. Oh. Oh. Oh, failed 3 more times. Okay. So I'm actually given a lot more wiggle room for failing on this. That's nice to know. Energizing pomegranate. Tree nut. Nut. The tree nut. Alright, let's try and go to... Wait. Can I not... Oh, wait. Can I not fast travel to the actual cathedral? Because I feel like the cathedral would be where the midwife is. Right? God, the music in this game is so good. Like, it's kind of insane to me that the HD 2D studio has just been knocking it out of the park in terms of their games for so long. And all of them have great music too. Insane. Insane.
There.
Whoa. How's that for you? Oh, goodness. What a tantrum that was.
All right, so Oswald's got a little bit of catching up to do. But that's fine. All right. So the cathedral here. Oh, I forgot I can change it to day at the... I forgot that I can change things to night and day at the drop, like, super easily here. Here ever, I wonder? Okay.
Well,
A scholar studying the relationship between geological features and ruins. He presented a thesis that the Isle of Illusions mentioned in the Order's legends actually exists, only to be laughed at and shunned by the academic community at large. That has not deterred him, however. His research continues apace. It's just interesting because NPCs can end up feeling like they've got like so much more going on than just being welcome to our fair village, you know? I love that. It's so nice. Filler tomes. Okay, so you've been... Right, I scrutinized you with Temenos already. How about you?
Well...
A book lover who lusts over the Order's luxurious library drove her to study to become a cleric. She was overjoyed when she was assigned to that very library, though it should be noted that she loves the feel and smell of old books more than the words contained in them. I get it. She'd be like the kind that opens a Magic the Gathering pack for the new card smell. Oh, that's a low percentage. Only thing is, I wish I could find that midwife. It said Flame Church.
Well, no.
A woman who made the journey from Winterbloom, her first grandchild is due to be born any day now, so she comes to pray for the health of both mother and child. Though her once strained relationships with her daughter-in-law have improved, she has reflected on her behavior and intends to repent. What do you have on you? Wait, aren't you the person? No, you're not. There probably would be some kind of quest marker, right? I think it ought to. Ooh, composite bow.
What's this?
A hunter who has made a home for himself in the nearby mountains. He frequently comes to the cathedral to confess for taking the lives of living creatures and gives thanks for the blessings of the natural world. Whenever he lands something particularly large, he gives the finest cuts of his hunt to the church as thanks. Neat.
What's this?
A most devout adherent to the Order of the Sacred Flame, she has been visiting the cathedral for decades and knows more of its inner workings than any cleric. The depth of her knowledge even extends to those who work there. Not even the most long-serving clerics dares defy her, lest they be reminded of the foibles of their early days.
What's this?
And a long-serving cleric who spent several years as an attendant to Pontiff Jorg. Though he has no particularly notable talents, Jorg prized his honest and reliable nature. He now strives to keep the order running in the late Pontiff's stead. Ooh, wait, guide with ease, hell yeah. Promise to suffer in cathedral window. Oh, right. We needed elemental stones for this side quest. Where is this midwife?
Well, now.
I cannot find this midwife. A cleric who handles church repairs and maintenance. As a student of art, he studied the cathedral's stained glass window as an artwork in itself. He can get carried away with academic theorizing, but his purity of heart won over even Pontiff Jorg. Where is this midwife? If she's on a pilgrimage, then that probably means she's somewhere like between the forest or the frost area and here.
Well,
a mother who brought her son to the cathedral. She spends much of her time praying that her son will find his way in this cruel world. What she doesn't realize is that her son worries just as much about her as she does about him. Aww. Ooh, hidden item. Alright. Yeah, it seems like I may have to find this midwife on the trail. Not the most ideal way to do this.
What's the...
Cleric working in the cathedral, she is deathly afraid of most everything, and but particularly hates how the old cathedral looks at night. She prays daily that she won't be put on the night watch. Yeah, evening shifts can be pretty hard. Okay, so... yeah, it just sounds to me like we, this midwife needs to be found, like, on the trail somewhere, so... excuse me, had a hiccup. Probably somewhere around... possibly... here? No, that'd probably lead to a secret spot. Actually, it probably would be here. So it'd be on the way to Throne's thing. Yeah, so we could probably just teleport back to Cape Cold, find the midwife, go back, save, and then that'd probably be where I end it for the night. But yeah, scrutinizing is a very valuable resource. It's really good.
Well, now.
An old man who prays at the cathedral daily. He is secretly suffering from a fatal disease and doesn't have long to live. Well aware of this, he spends his time praying the sacred flame as a form of reevaluating his life. He has made a hobby of giving people candy. See, he gave me candy right.
He gave me candy right there. That's a lot of candy he gave me.
Question is, was any of it blue raspberry flavored? Oh, wait, there's a little something. So, when it comes to the blue raspberry flavoring, I didn't know that that was just an artificial flavor. Like, I honest to God thought blue raspberries were a thing. Like, I don't know, you know, like, I didn't know blue raspberries weren't a thing. I thought they were just like, oh, you like, they're a raspberry that's probably, like, not as ripe but more sour. I don't know. Make fun of me all you want. I just, Okay, so yeah. And when it's at night, yeah. You can mug, and do all this stuff. All right. So let's find this midwife. So, east.
Let the experiment begin.
Oh, cool enemy. Ooh, look at this enemy. I like it. It's a bear.
Not like this.
Okay, bear hurt. Bear hurt hard.
By the grace of the Flamebringer.
You're too kind, Temenos.
Wow, they actually even acknowledge each other when they heal. That's nice. This may be my first time needing to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Let me look at you. Thinking time.
Okay, axe, sword. Fire?
Burn.
No, I didn't think so.
Where was I?
Heal wounds.
The tide is turning.
Nah, I'm getting out. Oh, shit. No, please. Temenos slipped and fell. No! Okay. Fucking ouch. Wait. Okay, good. It's okay. It kept me at the autosave here. Okay, it's kept the same stuff. All right. Yeah, I just got humbled hard. I take one right turn and a fucking bear comes out and destroys me. Whew. Okay. What is this? This shield thing. I don't know what that is. All right. Well, good to know that I am definitely not, like, I don't know if I just got unlucky or if that was, like, what the deal was. Holy shit. I do probably also need to get new gear. Also, this looks like some more people I can scrutinize.
Well, now.
Once a dancer in New Delsta, this woman fell deeply in love with a local fisherman, whom she made her husband. Life in such a serene village has made her miss the energy of city life, and her discontent with her new home grows by the day. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Alright, well, how about I buy some things? Lowered accuracy. Don't I have a kukri? Equipment. Nameless sword. I don't. Okay, this is the other thing that happened in Octopath 1 that I know is going to be a possible thing. The equipment management is going to not be very fun. Like, because it's going to show like, okay, yeah, this character's equipped with this and this and this thing, but that's not going to be the case with everything. Okay, so Yeah, Oswald, you need the wooden staff, and so does Temenos. And yeah, all of this equipment's gonna get really pricey. Leather helmet. On hand too. Wait, I already have a fur armor? Yeah, I suppose that's where the whole I'm forgetting my words. I suppose that's where the whole situation with stealing and buying items depending on the path actions you have could help with. There. And yeah, really? Throne's got the lowest defense. Huh. Okay. Well, I think that will be where I stop for now, because we're almost at 3 hours, and we made decent progress. We got Oswald in the party, which is awesome. So, yeah. I'm excited to get to be playing this for stream. This is going to be a bit of a long one, but I think this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a very fun little stream series to get rolling on. So, yeah. Hopefully you all enjoyed yourselves too. And thank you all for watching. And stay hydrated, keep your postures checked, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care, people.